Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well. So we've had the two new pistols added into the game. They came with the patch earlier in the week, and you're gonna have to forgive me on the pronunciation of the first part of this gun's name. Is it the Chiappa? I'm not too sure, so I'm just gonna call it the Rhino for the purposes of this video. So we had two different variations of this gun. There are two more to come, and Battlestate say that they will be coming pretty soon, but the two that we've got right now is the 200DS, which is chambered in 9mm and only takes up one slot in your inventory, and we have the 50DS, which is chambered in the Magnum 357, which takes up two slots in your inventory. Now the 200DS, you can get that from Jaeger at level 1 for just over 8,000 rubles, and the 50DS is Jaeger level 2 for just over 14,000 rubles. But the main question is, are these guns any good? Now I've used the 50DS. This is chambered with the .357 Magnum rounds. Used it at short range, took it on woods for a couple of raids, clapped some scavs with it from short range, and it has some stopping power, but it has two different modes. So you've got single shot, this is where you will fire around it and the gun is cocked again, and then you've got double action, which basically means that you don't have to recock the gun. All 6 bullets are fired out as rapidly as you can press the trigger basically. The issue is that at single shot your accuracy is very good. Using it on the gun range, it worked perfectly. Every bullet more or less pretty much hit where the last one had hit. When you switch to double action and you've got that rapid fire, obviously the shots aren't going to be as good, and they sort of spread out into varying directions. Like I say, at short range it's not too bad. The issue is that where you aim in double action, the bullets seem to land a lot lower down for some reason. I don't know why that is, but yeah, they're not something that I would say is viable for shooting long range. They're very sort of close quarters weapons, could get you out of a sticky situation if you're in one, especially the Magnum ones. I think that's got really good stopping power. There's 4 different types of ammo for that one as well. You've got the Magnum Soft Point, the Magnum JHP, the Magnum Hollow Point, and the Magnum FMJ. And also the 50DS can have a laser sight or a torch attached to it as well, so that's useful. But like I say, the big question is, are they any good? And I don't mind them, but the issue with these guns is the class that they're in. For me personally, pistols just don't do anything for me in this game. I don't tend to use them. I only ever used to use them for that quest that Skier give us, which is Stare Up, where you've got to eliminate 3 PMCs. Now originally, I think when the game first came out, you had to kill 7, then they lowered it down to 5, and it's now been lowered down to 3. The good thing is that this quest means absolutely nothing in the game no more. You don't have to do it to progress with the quest line for Skier. It's just completely sort of voluntary if you want to do it or not. It's not needed for Kappa as far as I'm aware, so it's a useless quest basically. And now that I don't have to do it, I'd never touch pistols, and I just find them a complete waste in the game really, for me personally. I would like to have a good backup secondary weapon, and I think the Rhino might be it for now. Like I say, it's very cheap, it's got some good stopping power, but I do find other pistols in the game just a little bit too expensive, especially when you start to couple them with the good ammo and maybe put a couple of attachments on some of them. They just don't seem to have the value for me at all. So a lot of FPS games, you always have a secondary weapon, you have to specify one. Obviously in Escape from Tarkov you don't, but Tarkov doesn't really do anything to make me want to carry a pistol. It does nothing to make me think, yes, I need to carry a pistol for this, I better take a pistol. It's just, it doesn't work out for me really. The amount of times you can go into a raid and lose all of your gear, it doesn't really make it worth me taking a pistol in at any sort of time in the game. So yeah, they're good pistols. I might try and use them a little bit more. I do like the look of them. I think they look fairly rugged. Nikita himself said that the durability burn on them is very low because there's not many moving parts on these guns. There's not too much to go wrong, so he says that they're a very durable weapon, so I might start using them a little bit more. But yeah, for me, pistols are just a no-no in the game. You know, they look okay, they can sound okay, but ultimately I'm not going to choose them over an M4 or a HK or a Scar L or anything like that. I'm always going to go for a rifle or an SMG. Pistols just don't do it for me. Anyway, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about these pistols or pistols in general in the game. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Stay safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.